Okay, so I have prepped my eyebrows and my eye base. I've done both eyes just in case I decide to do both. Yeah, I've done my eyebrows a little bit different to how I normally do them. I don't know if I'm feeling them yet, but there we go, they're done. I've actually used a Primark clear brow gel to set my eyebrows. I've used also MAC False Lashes Maximizer first, just to kind of thicken them up a little bit. And then just kind of kept on brushing them till they're set. Then I've actually used the Revolution Micro Brow Pen, and it's kind of got like little, I don't know if you can see, little, so you can kind of almost draw little hairs on. And then just gone back through with the clear brow gel just to spice them up a little bit. Normally when I'm at work I do use all the MAC products, and I do normally have all MAC products here, but I haven't done an order in a very long time, so yeah, I had to go with some more kind of high street brands which are a little bit cheaper, but I do usually use MAC things. For my eye base I have used, where is it? The Urban Decay Stay Naked correcting concealer to up to 24-hour wear. So I've used a little bit of that, and then I've gone on my lid with a little bit of Painterly MAC Pro Long Wear Paint Pot, and then I actually just set it with a little bit of powder, just a very light set, like fluffy, with a fluffy brush, just a very light setting of powder, just to kind of, you know, so it's not like tacky or anything. But yeah. Okay, so for this look I've decided I'm going to go with my new fave, the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell times Beauty Bay palette, because it's brand new. I've been wanting it for so long, finally got my hands on it, so yeah, it's an amazing palette, like, oh my god. Oh, you get a little mirror as well with it, that like kind of magnets in the middle, so it's like a little book. I think it's really cool, and you can take the mirror out to use the mirror as well. Still got the sticky on it because I want to keep it nice and fresh. So yeah, I'm mainly going to be using this palette today. I'm actually going to use a little bit of this as well because it's absolutely amazing. It's the Revolution Alexis Stone Instinct palette. You can get like a little one that magnets to the bottom, so like sparkly colours and things like that on, but I just got this one because, oh my god, look at those colours, amaze balls. So yeah, might use a few out of there today, kind of like mix them together a little bit, but mainly going to be going with the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette. Also going to be using a little bit of the Shrine Beauty, and this is the like a neon orange pigment that they do. It does have a very kind of subtle shimmer to it. I've also got a neon green one which is beautiful as well, and that has a little bit of a shimmer to it as well, gorgeous. I'm going to be using a few different glitters. I'm going to be using a Revolution kind of glitter paste, which I love. I've used that in other looks before in other videos. I'm going to be using some of the Urban Decay Heavy Metals eyeliners, just because I like to use those as kind of like a base for glitters and things like that. I'm going to mix a little bit of probably some MAC Reflex Gold, couple of little bits in. Just gonna kind of give you a briefing, just giving you a bit of a briefing of the product before we go into the video, just to make things a little bit quicker. You know what I'm going to be using, and yeah, if you have any questions, obviously do comment below. Okay, so what I have just been doing there is just kind of just patting on really softly some more of the concealer in almost kind of like a cut crease, but a bit softer, a bit more of a blurred edge. I'm not a huge fan of cut creases. I know it's like a really big thing at the moment, and sometimes I do them, but I don't know, it's just not really my kind of thing personally. I do kind of like to still put a little bit of concealer on the lid, but sometimes I do just prefer to kind of have a bit more of a softer.
Okay, so now before we go in and
more blurred line rather than a really harsh line,
I'm gonna do
just so that it's a little bit more blended.
The top. So like I said, I'm gonna mix
and just kind of, you know, just a little bit more blurred,
glitter, different sizes of glitter and things.
rather
This
than
is
a complete
really
kind
big
of
tip of mine. Whenever
line
you're doing
cut
crease between,
well, I suppose it is
colours and things, but it is one of my
if you want to do it
as
how I get,
you know,
my kind
as
of
a glittery,
complete
really
cut crease,
shimmery
and that's
kind of
totally
finish,
fine,
is to mix your glitters, especially different sizes, because then you're going to get a different kind of sparkle. Be careful with the colour, because you don't want it to become muddy and kind of like flat almost. You want it to still be really sparkly, so only choose kind of really complementing colours, and colours that don't differ too much from each other. So I wouldn't pick something that was like pink and then put like a blue in it. I mean, I know it's kind of obvious really, but stick to kind of similar colours, like a more like a golden kind of colours. If you want to add a little bit of like I don't know, like a champagne gold or a rose gold with a like a really yellow gold, that would look really pretty. Same thing with like silvers. If you wanted to add like a silver with a really pale pink, that would look really cute as well. Obviously it is personal preference, but that is just kind of something that I do kind of recommend. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and mix a few of my glitters. I'm gonna do this on my hand. Obviously when I'm working, I would never use my hands for hygiene purposes. I would always use a palette. I have used Modest, I've used Mr. H. I love this colour. It looks quite pinky on here, but it is a little bit more of a peachy colour in real life. I've used Man Made and I've used Muse so far. So far those are the colours that I have used. And then obviously my